The drama department's latest play, Peter Pan, turned out to be another great one. The best part was the flying, which amazed the crowd. Here's an exclusive interview with the man that made it possible, Mr. Friedman.
What made you decide you wanted to choose Peter Pan?
I thought we had a really good group who could do it, and it was a show that I did a few years ago as an actor and really had a good time with. And we thought we just did Rent. We thought it would be fun to do a show that was the complete opposite of that. So watching these kids transform into very, very different characters was a real challenge and really fun. So there were a lot of reasons.
And what was the hardest effect?
The hardest effect? I would like to say something really original, but I think it was the flying. The flying took an incredible amount of rehearsal and time in a very short time, and here it is, the end of opening night. It really came together tonight, so it was all very nerve-wracking to get her to go up and down and land perfectly without crashing into walls and stuff.
And do you guys hire a special company for that?
You do. In fact, you are required to hire a special company. There were two. There's Foy, the oldest, and then there's ZFX out of Kentucky, and they ship someone out here to train you how to fly, and that's how you have to do it.
And both of these actors new. Kids who play them, are they new to the scene?
The actors who played Peter Pan?
Yeah, in the play.
Actually, Madison is a junior. She's been in like 6 shows with us. She was in almost every show. In her freshman year, she played Scout in To Kill a Mockingbird, and did a lot of other stuff. And I guess Nick, our Captain Hook, Nick's done so many things at school, but he managed to do a few shows with us too. So they're not new to it.
And are most of them freshmen, or most of them like children?
Actually, a lot of the Lost Boys are freshmen, and most of them I think are like sophomores and juniors too. So we have a lot of great kids coming up to do the next year's show.
So to put, what was your favorite scene?
My favorite scene?
Yeah.
Well, 6 years ago I played Smee, so I kind of always love watching scenes with Smee on stage. So I love that scene. The scene where Captain Hook and Smee are kind of playing off of each other is really fun. But there are a lot of favorite moments. And actually, I have to say my favorite scene I think is the aerial ballet.
Yeah.
I get really excited about it.
Yeah, something new.
Yeah. The clouds, and Peter having a great time, and the kids swinging, so it's fun.
And what do you have to say about Idon's chipped tooth?
You know what? That's showbiz. And Idon was a trooper, he took a moment to look for the tooth, couldn't find it, and went right on with the show. And it will give him character. And the trip to the dentist tomorrow morning.
Pretty good sound effects too,
Yeah, that nice little crunch of the hook on the tooth. So anyway, we always have those little moments, but he managed to get through it.
So is there any shout-outs you'd like to say?
Shout-outs? Hey, Mrs. Trabuzzi, Mr. Trabuzzi, Mr. Reifschneider, Chad Bonaker, Delia Regadio, Mr. Ho, all the people who help make this an amazing directing team, and this incredible orchestra crew, cast, the wonderful drama boosters, all the parents that help. The greatest thing about drama is that it's collaborative. There's so many people to shout out to, and I thank every one of them.
And thank you.
Thank you for talking.